Adam and Wack, and we're back. And that's about that. Wack 100. How you feeling? Let's just say before we start, you've got a little bit of a stain on your shirt, man, and you put water on it to make it go away, and now it looks like a sunflower or an egg. Like
cheese quesadillas, man. I told him no grease.
The grease was dripping off of the quesadilla and landed?
Had to be.
Where'd you get a quesadilla?
From Del Taco, around the corner.
Just cheese.
Cheese, that's it.
What the is wrong with you?
I don't eat meat.
What's the point of a quesadilla if you don't eat meat?
I don't eat meat.
You're just looking for a way to get cheese into your body? I mean,
nah, just ain't nothing else there. They got a veggie burrito, but
to me, the meat is the reason why you eat anything.
I haven't eaten meat in 14 months. I eat fish.
Why? What? Why no meat?
Cause man, it's
good for you.
Seeing what they do to that shit. Seeing some gruesome shit.
That's a sacrifice for us so that we can be big and strong and healthy. I went to the store one day
and grabbed a pack. It was pussing that motherfucker.
A pack of what?
It was some type of meat, but it was pus. It was like you could when I squeezed it.
You should report that to your local authorities.
No, I'm cool.
Not just give up on the whole game.
Then I see the ground beef really tripped me out. When I learned it's over 1,000 different animals minimum and one pack of the ground beef.
You just got to go to Erewhon.
No, I don't know. I ain't going nowhere.
You just got to go to like a healthy spot, get the organic stuff.
The organic shit ain't selling organic shit. It's organic packaging. Whole Foods has got in trouble for that.
I don't believe that. Maybe edge cases. Maybe Google once in a blue moon.
I'm telling you, bro.
So last time I talked to you was on the No Jumper show. And there was a lot of yelling, hooting and hollering. And there's so many different things that are apparently going on. But we have word coming through that there might be trouble in paradise between you and Luce Cannon. You guys are kind of on the outs, or what's going on?
Nah, what you mean?
I've been hearing things, and I saw a video that he made where he was thanking everybody who helped him while he was locked up, listed off a ton of different names, didn't say your name. That really stood out to me. And then he makes another video in which he basically says that the exposers are no more.
The exposers is mine.
Right.
Exposers was around a year before Luce Cannon jumped into the car to the exposure. That's a Clubhouse click.
Let's play this clip.
You know how long we've been doing paperwork on Clubhouse?
Peep the assets. Let's check this out.
What's this? Let me see.
Look, when a nigga try to make some content out of me, and we supposed to be on the same team, it's fucking nigga for life. Dead homies. It ain't no more exposures with me. Neighborhood crip. Y'all better stay with your guns, nigga.
Is that for you?
Somebody wearing content on it.
Who was running content on him? Because you were hating on him. You were acting like the arrest was fake.
No, it's like I'm not a dummy. I'm not stupid.
Okay.
I don't listen. Titles don't. You see a title, right? A title make you click. But once you click, you listening, right?
Yeah.
So if the motherfucking title says GMC, the best car ever, and you click the title and it's all about a Porsche.
Okay.
I'm not going to leave that saying GMC is the best car ever.
So you saw the footage of Luce getting arrested.
No, I've never seen no footage of Luce getting arrested.
Well, there wasn't footage of him getting arrested, but there was footage that his girl posted of a bunch of cop cars around what was supposedly his house.
You want to see what the heading says?
Yeah, we can find it.
Actually, yeah, like, bro, like, at the end of the day, I don't wish jail on nobody. And I'm not going to report a motherfuckers in jail that I don't know that's in jail.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
But we have the video, right? Where is it? We gotta find Luce Cannon here. Oh, there it is.
What does the heading say?
Luce Cannon's home appears to be surrounded by cops. The entire block is surrounded. See, this is my news team choosing to be
cap.
They're choosing to be like very dedicated to the truth because
that wasn't what the one said that they brought to me. My room asked me about it. I got a clip of what I said.
But people on my team tend to do like pretty reasonable titles and captions, whereas this seems like it's true. His home appears to be surrounded by cops. It's like they're trying to not get sued, even though nobody would sue you for that kind of thing. Let's just show the clip for the people at home.
The entire block is surrounded. They will not let me come home. We have an entire police force outside. Oh my God. When my husband is home, I'm just praying that he's okay.
I'm gonna tell me what you
They won't let me through.
So you saw this and immediately just thought it was fake and that this was all bullshit.
No, I saw a clickbait title. I saw a title that says Luce Cannon, the feds got him or some shit, right?
Okay. This does not appear to be the feds. This is local police, right?
Well, I didn't get that far. When I clicked the video, I know it's White's voice.
That sounds like her.
She
Posted
said,
her story.
She said, my husband is at home. I hope he's okay. Okay, look, bro, I'm not the 70% of the idiots, right?
Okay.
The title, the real one, said something about Luce Cannon's house is surrounded and the feds got him or some shit, right? So when I click it, right, she says that her block is blocked off. She don't have access to her home and her husband is at home. I hope he's okay. Now, you tell me what about that says that he's in jail?
But then he put out a statement saying that he just got out of jail and that he was arrested.
Yeah, okay. That's later, right?
Yeah.
So you know what I do when it's a motherfucker I fuck with, supposed to be in jail? I'm going to call his people. Right?
Okay.
They don't answer. You know what I do at that point? I sit back. I'm not going to go with my voice and scream my people in jail.
Right.
Because I don't know that he's in jail. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know the f*** is he's in jail.
And to be fair,
everybody called me, his homies, his close homies. Brick Baby.
Yeah.
Everybody called me.
Brick was supposedly trying to bail him out. That's what it said on Luce's
Well, I mean, that's
story.
a little different because Brick was on my phone down there 30 minutes. So I don't know. Because he called me at a certain time and I say, bro, I don't know.
Luce reposted something that somebody posted today where it basically said that he was no longer cool with you and that he is now cool with Brick Baby. He reposted that. That doesn't seem like he would repost that unless there was some truth to
me, bro. Understand this. I'm Wack 100.
Right.
I come how I come. Right? I heard something say somebody ran content on me. I don't know who ran content on it. It was content on the Clubhouse app.
You didn't make content about
it. Do you think they asked me, they say, well, I said, what are you talking about? They read it. I said, I didn't see him go to jail. They played it. I said, I didn't hear her say he went to jail. I'm not going to put a nigga I fuck with in jail if I don't know he's in jail. Secondly, where I come from, our women are not going to broadcast we're in jail.
Right.
We go to jail.
That definitely occurred to me.
But again, she never said he was in jail.
Much like Rockstar getting yelled at by Black Sam, if you're in a sticky situation, why is your girl making content out of it?
I mean, not even with that. She never said he was in jail.
Right.
And I'm going to be real. I would think that like mines would call him, she would call me.
Right.
I called, 600 text. I got everybody, his immediate circle calling me. I'm like, shit, I don't know. Nigga, I'm not finna go to no internet talking about Luce Cannon in jail.
The back of the police officer's shirt right here appears to say police negotiations.
That's negotiations.
Isn't that a little weird too? Like if they were just raiding his house looking for shit, why would they?
There's a whole nother case that was going on at the same time as that. I don't know if it was a different part of Vegas. I don't know. Only thing I know is this. I'm not the guy to go to a fucking internet and scream one of my partners is in jail.
Right.
Knowing he got a wife, he got kids. Knowing his team, his immediate team, is calling me, asking me what's going on. You know what that means if he's in jail at that time?
What?
His wife and kids is by themselves. You get what I'm saying? The minute Wack says he's in jail, whether he's in jail or not, you feel me? Motherfuckers gonna think he in jail. You might have a motherfucker out there slick with bad intentions. You get what I'm saying? So for me to go screaming he in jail, I'm in violation. Damn, bro, why you, whether I'm in jail or not, you saying I'm in jail might make a motherfucker like they can move, they can come to my crib or do some shit. You know, they didn't put this shit up on the internet before.
Right.
As they did all our spots, right? So when a motherfucker asks me, I'm going to say, well, it's nothing about that clip that tells me he's in jail. That's it. I'm never going to attempt to bail a motherfucker out that don't have a bail. If you got a bail, then we going to run that.
My thing is, like, if I was going to do a play, if I was going to act like I got arrested, or if I was going to act like I, whatever, was getting divorced,
he
whatever.
Got arrested. I don't know.
If I was trying to frame something and make it seem like something that it wasn't, I would probably hit up someone like you and say, hey, just like I told you, hey, I'm going to walk my dog with a gay dude.
You definitely told me that.
I'm going to pretend to be a homosexual. I told you because I wanted you to potentially be an assistant in this.
And guess what? I got asked a bunch of questions about that. And because you told me what you was doing, I was able to troll or do whatever. But in this situation, bro, I'm sitting back and I'm waiting. I got calls all the way to like 4, 5 o'clock. Brick Baby hit me at 2:30. Hey, bro, I ain't calling for no bullshit. I'm like, shit, bro, I don't know.
Right.
I don't.
Hey, with ops like Brick, who needs friends?
No, I mean, I don't know if he was calling to find out. He never mentioned, bail was never a conversation because that conversation with me, a dude's first call is usually to his woman. You get what I'm saying? And he got my woman number like I got his woman number.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? If he's trying to get a hold of me and I don't pick up, he'll call R&B. And if I'm asleep, R&B will wake me up. So I called his woman at 11:30 or so. When I got the clip, I'm not finna run to the fucking internet, Luce Cannon in jail. That ain't my thought. I got wishful thinking. I'm hoping this ain't what it is when I see it.
Okay.
But I'm gonna call his woman, right? Sometimes I tell my girl, hey, shut down, don't talk to nobody. So, I'm like, okay, well, shit, I'm gonna sit back and wait. Maybe he'll call her to call me, or call, whatever. But nevertheless, when people are asking me, I had nothing to say or show he was in jail. That doesn't tell me he's in jail. She's saying they got my neighborhood blocked off. That's what she's saying.
Right.
So,
so he appears frustrated though. He appears done with the exposers. What's your read on the situation? You haven't had a conversation with him yet?
AD is done with No Jumper, right?
Clearly, yeah.
Was No Jumper here before AD?
Yeah.
Was you not hearing about the exposers before Luce came onto our team?
I don't really feel like you were pushing the brand name.
Bro, we've been exposing on Clubhouse for years.
For sure.
That's some Clubhouse shit. All my research team, all the other people, they all from Clubhouse. But he got his right. I don't give a fuck what a motherfucker don't want to be a part of. I don't give a fuck if my woman don't want to be a part of my life.
But you've got to be wondering why he wouldn't want to be a part of such a great organization as the Exposers, right?
I don't have to wonder because whatever that man, you got to remember, like, when I'm assisting somebody, I'm assisting somebody. If a motherfucker don't want that assistance or don't want to be part of whatever that is, that's his right. You get what I'm saying? That didn't start with him. It's not going to end with him. It's just something I created. I don't even know where I got it from. I started saying this shit. Right? So, when Luce came around, that's what we was rocking. He just joined the squad. If he don't want to what it does is right.
But you guys aren't just internet Clubhouse, exposing people for snitching friends. You guys have been real friends, spending a shitload of time
that's
together.
What I'm saying. He's saying the exposers. So when he say the exposers, I don't know. This don't make sense because shit. I think I would have been in violation if I'd have said he was in jail.
Right.
If I go to screaming Luce Cannon in jail, knowing he got a fucking infant baby,
right,
and his wife over there at home, right? To me, that's like, nigga, come on, bro. Why you let, what I'm saying? Now people know I ain't there, right?
But you could probably just call him and like put all this shit to bed, right? Or no?
No, I mean, listen, everybody's phone work the same way.
So you're expecting him to call you?
No, he don't even have to do that. If he feel he want to call me, he call me. If he don't want to call me, he don't call me. I'm like that with my own children. You know what I'm saying? I don't expect them to check in with me every day. They grown, they doing their shit. They want to call pops. They call pops. When I want to call my kids, I call my kids. So at the end of the day, it's like, I don't know. I didn't see little clips about 600. He don't think he really like what 600 doing. 600 ain't doing nothing wrong. He reporting what's on the internet.
Luce doesn't like what 600 is doing.
Yeah, he don't like that. He put up a few clips I saw.
600 has been posting, basically trying to implicate Big U in the murder of a high school football player,
Where has
right?
600 implicated?
Well, when we went to his Instagram the other day, there was a clip of him talking about how this guy died and how his fingernails had Big U's DNA
here
under
go the problem. Our research team here, they real shallow these days. Whatever the big shit is what it is. Man, the mama been on TikTok, the daddy been on TikTok. The shit is on the fucking internet.
I haven't seen that.
The mother, the fucking sister, I know because we ran it on Clubhouse.
So the mother is trying to raise awareness and say that she thinks that there was foul play
Ain't
involving
no
Big
thing.
U?
She's saying this what it is. So it's on the fucking internet. So if that's the case, everybody that's reporting or talking about Little Dirk's murders and this dude, then I guess you wrong too.
No,
if it's there, right there, and you can click it and you can hear, yes, they had to get a warrant to get his DNA. And then you got the sister saying after they got the DNA, they found his DNA under my brother's fingernails.
But I saw a lot of people saying that the cops would not have to do all that to get Big U's DNA because he's already been locked up for
It don't matter what a lot of people saying. Let me explain something to you. Something happens to you, Lena gonna know every day. You know why? Who is the police gonna contact when they find out details?
She could
Next to kin.
She could be useful.
No. They're gonna, if they find out some shit, they're gonna contact your wife.
Okay.
Then it's your children and siblings and shit, right? So it don't matter what people talking about, right? I know. I saw my phone, right? It's all kind of shit 600 knows that he haven't said because I told him, look, bro, you running content. So whatever's already been said on the internet, you can say it. Just because them motherfuckers didn't see it to say it, that's on them. It's on the internet.
Okay.
It's time-stamped and dated that it's there. But the things that have not been said, don't say. And there's some serious shit that have not been said. Now, I will tell y'all this. As much as 600 don't like dude, he giving him warning.
On Instagram for the whole world to see.
He's giving him warning. Guess what? He probably had no idea they found that DNA under that boy's nails. If I'm a dude sitting back, right?
But how would he know that they found DNA under the kid's nails unless
the mother said it?
Well, how would the mother know? The cops don't normally announce this kind of stuff, right?
The police told her.
When they have conclusive evidence of somebody having that kind of evidence, like, wouldn't they, it would be announced as part of a...
You know what's crazy?
What?
You just ain't thinking.
Well, this is
I sent it to you first.
You sent me something the other day that I forgot to look at.
Yeah.
That's a good point. All right.
Pay attention.
Let's check it out. Okay.
I sent it to you first.
Listen, I'm not opposed to having an honest conversation about this kind of stuff.
I sent it to you and told you what?
You sent me a Lovejoy Instagram post.
I said, no, what was it?
Hear my voice, and he can hear me too. Fuck Big U. Yeah, I said it.
That's the mother.
Dead ass.
Oh, yeah. So we're on the same page.
This is
you know what?
Lovejoy talking about.
Who up under him and who's celebrating him and who his motherfucking cheerleaders is. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Fuck him. And yes, the mother said it. Dead ass.
That's just one clip.
I've been knowing that nigga too motherfucking long as well.
Oh.
Now go.
I'm gonna let you say some of it.
Go a week prior to that.
Why did Crip not comment RIP on this post?
Listen, yo, look at your text that I sent you.
Okay.
I already told you it was coming.
A week before?
You gonna see, I told you this interview, we gonna interview this person.
Oh. I see you sent me a B-Braid. Oh.
Huh?
April, we will do this interview. Just wait till it materializes. Police, homicide suspected after body found in desert near Apex.
Is that not on the fucking internet?
North Las Vegas police are investigating a homicide after a body was found this week in a desert area just outside of the valley. Police say they got a call around 9 a.m. about a person lying in an area near Las Vegas and blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Is that on the internet? That's on the internet, right?
It is on news3lv.com.
Okay, so when I sent that to you and I said, we'll do this interview when it materializes, right? The family went. When the family went, They been in contact with motherfuckers for a year.
Really?
No cap.
So
I just been sitting back watching it. I said, 6, whatever up there is up there, but all that other shit, cause this some other shit.
do you feel like you actually know what's going on in this
I
situation?
know
Or are you
1,000,000% what's going on. Because they didn't call me. They didn't show me. But if it's on the internet, we could discuss it. I don't give a
Well,
fuck
but
about
there's
it.
an article about this, but it's not really, I mean, aside from the victim's mother saying big you, I mean, that's the only.
We got a girl named Tink that runs Murder Mystery on Clubhouse. She ran it. Played the clips, all that. I could play some crazy shit right now.
Do you at all feel like the optics of this situation are that you want somebody who you basically consider your enemy to be locked up? Because that's definitely how some people are taking it.
Okay, so this is how this works, right? You have a victim. Then you have the family, and then you have law enforcement, right? Law enforcement is going to investigate the victim. Whatever law enforcement finds, they'll notify the family. The family can only talk about what law enforcement told them they found. So if law enforcement already found these things, and they're telling the family, this is it, this is what we found, right? And the family goes to the media, and somebody sees it on the media and talk about it. I'm confused about what people saying, bro.
I guess they just look at you being a dude from the streets, gang member, etc.
I
Somebody who
reported
shouldn't
on Dirt
be.
Thug. We had a room today on K-Flock.
But it's different to report on Dirk after he's arrested and given federal charges.
Bro, first of all, listen, if it's on the internet and I can click it and read it or hear it, I can fucking talk about it.
Right.
Now, I'm going to be real. If I was an individual and I knew that they served a warrant to get my DNA, say I knew this, right? And that's the last I heard from them. And next thing you know, you heard what the lady said, right? I've been knowing him a long time.
I found that kind of curious too, yeah.
Oh, she was the fucking team mother of the Crenshaw Colts. Yeah, passing out the snacks.
Team mother. Okay.
Yeah, right? So that means I'm going to know her voice, right?
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So I hear this lady's voice that they have accused me of, even though didn't nobody know. And they came and served a warrant to get my DNA. I hear this lady's voice, however much time later, saying they found his DNA under my son's nails. Nigga, good looking out. I'm out. It's a warning. I'm going to attorney up.
Right.
I'm at least going to attorney up.
Pardon me for being an idiot, but what would Big U have to do with some random high school football?
I don't know. I don't know what that is. That's probably going to be in the paperwork.
Okay.
The lady don't know. But them 8 witnesses know.
8 witnesses?
8. 4 of them from 6-0.
Oh, Lord.
They know. I don't know. 600 let that go too. Guess what? If I happen to be the guy, I might possibly know who some of these people are. Again, it's a tap on the shoulder, is it not? It's a tap on the shoulder.
I guess.
Because if I'm asleep, right? They took my blood 8 months ago. And next thing I know, I hear a lady's voice that I know because we know each other, saying some shit. That's going to wait. At least it's going to be, oh, hold on, bro. I'm going to be real. The natural thing for somebody to do who knows a person, who's know that child lived with you, and you know this lady, y'all that, right, would be to call and say, yo, what the f*** are you talking about? Would that not be the natural thing?
Sure, yeah.
If her child lived with you.
And why would he be living with him?
A bunch of kids live with him. Sports. Kid lived on there 2 years.
Was he a coach or some shit?
Yeah, we got a whole Pop Warner football squad.
I never heard of a coach having random players from the
bunch
team.
Of players. He talks about it all the time.
Oh, okay. That's nice.
Raising the babies, raising the kids or whatever. So if this is the mother of a child that lived with me, right? And I heard that, I'ma call her. Hey, what's going on? What is this I'm hearing? You hear disgruntled?
Right.
You hear it, right?
Very. And that's the part that needs to be
But
explained.
she said, my son lived with him. He didn't call us. He didn't go up to the wake or the funeral. Nothing. I was a team mother for the football shit. My son lived in the house. So this is what she's saying, right? So at the end of the day, when I look at what 600 doing, right, he really like tapping you on the shoulder because guess what? Who the police not gonna contact about finding DNA is him.
But I feel like you're misusing tapping him on the shoulder because he's making Instagram posts for hundreds, thousands, millions of people, not just Big U.
Well, what's wrong with that?
I mean, if you really want to tap somebody on the shoulder, it would be more like you
would do like that.
FaceTime him. Hey,
what I'm saying, 600's goal is to tear the dude down. Let's just not.
I do see that. Yeah.
Let's not be dumb with it.
But why
right?
would Luce, who's obviously gone on his own campaign to try to take Big U down, why would he have any kind of issue with the way that Christopher Lovejoy's going about it?
Maybe he feel like, I don't know. Maybe he feel like it's a
line was crossed.
Yeah, maybe I don't know. Maybe he feel like it's an open case.
I feel like implicating him in the murder of Nipsey Hussle.
No,
is
600
probably,
didn't implicate him in shit.
No, but I'm saying Luce did over and over. So it's like that's more extreme than whatever Lovejoy is doing, right?
End of the day, I know when I'm ready to deal with somebody that I hate, can't nobody tell me how to deal with them. We've all watched people do it. You get what I'm saying? They gonna come at you, they gonna say the most heinous shit, and if they got something, they gonna run it. But at the end of the day, everybody's acting like 600 saying, I talked to the police. No. The fucking family boom, it went up. He grabbed it. He ran his content on it. He's pressing play, letting y'all hear it. SKG put up a clip for 12 minutes.
Because I asked Brick if he knew who SKG was.
He know the SKG is.
And he said no, or he tried to dance around it.
He knows who she is.
So wait, who's SKG? Because I already forgot.
Pull it up. Shook. SKG is the girl Big U snitched on at the hotel. And I was live streaming it when he told the people to call the police on her, and the hotel people said, we ain't pressing charges, but he is. He couldn't clean it up because I was live streaming at the clubhouse at midnight. So the next day he told her, if you want me to drop the charges, come to the hood and get that. Right? SKG
I can't find
put up a whole 12-minute clip talking to the people about everything they know. It's on the internet.
Is this related? Big U attacked by ex-death row artist SKG.
Yeah, that's when he told on her.
Wait, really?
You can play it. Listen, you gonna say call the police.
Did you put your hands on?
Never even seen him.
Wait, who's this woman?
That's SKG. Let it play.
It's a girl.
I think you're bullying. I think you're bullying right now.
No, did you lock me in the spot?
I think you're. Can you call the police?
Yeah, call the police. Call them now.
If that would have been Wack said that, what they would have did to me.
Well, he's saying call the police like because it's domestic disturbance, right?
That ain't his wife. That bitch is a street bitch.
But he's dealing with her?
Respectfully.
He's dealing with her in
No,
some
he
way?
ain't dealing with her. Like, they got a beef. Real street beef.
But where is he? He's in like a Vegas.
No, I don't give a fuck. See, this is the bitch ass shit y'all do.
Right.
Because if that would have been a 600 or Wack, and we said call the police, what's the narrative? Keep it real.
Okay, but I'm just trying to figure out what's even going on though. What is she threatening to expose or whatever? She got some big ass titties, huh?
Listen, man, it's already been some violence already happened prior to that. She didn't say call the police.
She's accusing him of like locking her somewhere.
Huh?
That's what she's saying.
Listen to
you
her.
Locked me up or something.
Recording inside the hotel. You think you guys know?
Did you try to blackball me?
I think you're mentally ill.
You bully? Did you? Did you? You bully?
Did you just throw something at me?
Did you bully?
Did you see that?
Nigga, if I have to work, I'll blow your bitch ass back.
Oh.
You bully? Did you almost make me lose my baby? Did you put your hands on me?
called him on her. She went to jail. He made a citizen's arrest.
What did you write?
Yeah, call the police. Yeah, call the police. You lucky I ain't got my arm. Blow your fucking head off. Did you put your hands on me? Did you cause me trauma? You fucking bully. You fucking bully. You don't get what you want, you bully. Did you put a price on my head? You lucky I ain't got my shit on me.
So what happened?
Murder.
Did you guys exchange any words?
No, she was right here the whole time.
Call the police.
She was right here the whole time.
Fucking daughter, nigga, don't look at my baby. Don't look at my fucking baby. Bully ass nigga, put his hands on me. Bully ass nigga, lock me in the spot. This bully ass nigga. Don't man me. No, call the police. Don't man me. Call the police on this fucking bully. You're a fucking monster. And I'm gonna make sure you lose everything. You fucking bully. Call the police. No, fuck him. Call the
Whoa.
Nigga, I hope you fucking die, you bully.
He called the police. The hotel refused to press charges. He did a citizen's arrest.
Wow, that was intense.
Yeah, so she played a whole full-on recording with her and the family.
Uh-huh.
It's on the internet. Now, if other people don't know it's on the internet, that's on them. Or maybe they don't want to talk about it because it's Big U. But guess what? 600 don't give a about Big U.
Suge Knight's artist SKG talks Nipsey Hussle allegedly setting her up.
Well, then you're going to get to what she was talking about.
I feel like I need to do a lot more research.
You're going to get to what she was just talking about.
Wow, okay. I might have to tune into that. Shall we watch it right now? Well, she's with Tasha K.
Alicia.
So my name is Alicia Choice, but my rap name is SKG.
Well, listen, let's get into it because I kind of want to know a little bit about your background because, like I said, you have history.
No, we do not care about that.
You know,
I'm a recorded demo. The raps that I wrote in juvenile hall, me condos, my cars, nothing was a problem. Suge was the first man who really took care of me, knew my situations, helped me out.
Was he fucking you?
No, I never fucked Suge. And everybody thought that because my name is SKG, Suge Knight girl. I've never fucked him. I never looked at him like that. Left Eye was sleeping with him and Chalet, that was her husband.
Wait a minute, hold up.
She ain't lying.
Left Eye?
Mm-hmm. And that's why we got into it because she thought I was sleeping with him. And
wait a minute. You got into it with Left Eye?
Mm-hmm.
While you were on the label?
Mm-hmm. We had a fight.
A physical fight?
Mm-hmm. Where Reggie and Hutch had to come and intervene.
You know, you and I have had some past conversations. You know Nipsey. Y'all grew up around the same area?
Nipsey came around me in like 07, 08 when he was first coming out and he was working his projects, his mixtapes and albums and stuff like that.
Okay.
And I was working at a radio station in LA called 93.5 K-Day. So me and Nipsey being from the same neighborhood, I wanted to help him.
So what happened, I guess, between you and Nipsey that caused, I guess, your relationship to go from a positive one to you pushing his music to a negative one?
I'm sorry. I don't even want to. I get so mad about this, Hasha. I get very upset.
Hey, Jasmine, can you?
Cock teased again. I should have probably been able to tell that the clip was too short. Anyway, clearly there's a lot going on here.
Yeah,
Okay.
so what I'm saying is, in the day, she got a 12-minute clip that's up of her talking to the family.
Uh-huh.
And they telling everything.
Okay. Wow.
Right? On Clubhouse.
Crazy.
And she came to the Hunter side and she got with Tink in No Room for the Weak, one of our rooms, and in the murder mystery rooms, and they've been running it. So after they run it, 600 to grab it.
Right.
And go through it. But I will tell you this, the family talks to 600.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a lot he haven't said.
Really?
A whole lot.
So your money is on Big U being locked up for this at some point.
Man, listen, bro, I don't risk jail on nobody, but the way this is looking, the way this is going, and listen, he ain't the only one.
If that happens, that's going to be some big news. to say the least.
I sent you that clip last month, right?
I guess, yeah.
And told you what? We'll do the interview, let it materialize.
With the interview with SKG?
No, with the mother.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, now we're talking about some shit. I mean, you saw the way Brick Baby hopped out of his chair and didn't want to have that conversation when Luce started talking about that, right? People were kind of on my ass saying that it was fucked up that I was even playing it in front of him. What are you looking for here?
I'm going, what was played?
He might not have. So that he probably wasn't. He had a dope
This one was played on the internet.
So,
Yeah, they found his DNA test in my brother's nails.
So once it hit the net, it hit the net.
Uh-huh.
Hold on.
Crazy stuff.
It hit the net, it hit the net. Motherfucker, don't get mad at us, hit the net.
Right.
And how long after that did they found your brother? The next day or next couple days?
The next day. They found him the next day.
Wow. So what the f*** did he have going on with JQ? What was they doing?
Hold on. Let my mom tell you because she know everything. Hold on.
You see the mama, right?
4 years. 3 years.
One DNA.
It just made.
So what? They was contacting Big U to come give up DNA and he wouldn't do it?
Well, what had happened was when they was doing the investigation and they wanted to take down DNA, he wouldn't give them his DNA. So they had to serve him a search warrant to get his DNA.
You can't blame that man for running the content.
Hey, if it's out there, it's out there.
You heard the lady you just heard screaming?
You know what it is?
That's
Is that
her.
a lot of people will hear something on Clubhouse or they'll see a Clubhouse upload, and then to them, that's like kind of low key. And
No,
then
it
if you
ain't.
make an Instagram reel about it, you are no longer being low
Hey,
key.
check this out. All Clubhouse go to the YouTube streets. That's a fact.
Oh, I'm with you.
It's
for
a
sure.
whole lot of people, academics, everybody come to Clubhouse to get a lot of their content. Right?
Wait, okay. So moving away from that, why did you threaten Aaron the plumber on the phone, this clip that we all saw?
No, I didn't threaten shit. Dude
You
kept.
told him you were going to spray up his mom.
No, I didn't.
You said, we'll take your mom down, something like that.
Who?
You were talking crazy. It seemed like you didn't know that call was going to end up on the internet.
No, I mean, listen, at the end of the day, Aaron's a character. He's a troll, right?
I guess.
He's
yeah.
a troll, right?
Seems like an all right guy, though.
So he can troll me and I can't troll him?
Oh, okay.
No,
So that was all trolling?
On some real
but how was
shit.
he trolling you?
He texted me talking about some dude spit on him and we got to get out. And I got the Crips, the Bloods, and the Mexicans, and we got to get out. I'm like, bro, what that shit got to do with me? Who spit on
The
you?
guy who spit on him is who? Was
You
it
gotta ask
anyone
him.
you're connected to?
You got to ask him, bro. I never seen this dude in my life. Why are you even calling Wack? I don't know you.
And
So since you trolling me, I'm going to troll your punk ass. I don't know his mama.
But that's when we first started to think, oh, maybe there's something going on with Luce and Wack, because why is Luce all of a sudden best friends with Aaron the plumber and saying that he's going to protect him? And then I was like, so you're saying you're going to protect him against Wack? And he was kind of like, I'll protect him against whoever.
I don't know nothing about that. Man, listen, a lot of this shit, man, what people be doing, the plays they run, whatever plays they run, I don't be knowing about a lot of this shit going on. Like what you telling me right now about him saying he gonna protect the dude, I've never heard no shit like that.
Well, I mean, even right here. Okay, so Aaron
Never heard that.
Aaron the plumber calls in and gets in an argument, whatever. But then he posted to his Instagram and he said, I'm never going back on No Jumper or anyone's platform. They try to make me beef with 4Extras and say nothing but homosexual stuff throughout this interview. I don't appreciate this at all. And the Alphabet Boys about to get you. Brick was saying, his usual joke about the buka buka and how I'm going to play tic-tac-toe in your booty hole and all that kind of stuff.
That's gay shit.
It's gay, but that's kind of like Brick's comedic thing at this point.
Well.
He's always like threatening.
So Brick was trolling with him, right?
Brick kept saying gay shit to him.
And what did he say back to Brick?
It wasn't having it.
Huh?
He wasn't having it.
What did he say?
Like a big part of what they were arguing about is that Aaron was saying real N-words don't sex play. Where the did they do that at? And Brick was saying, oh, you can go to the county jail. You want to come to the set, rah, rah, rah. Real dudes do sex play.
And he didn't do nothing to Brick?
They weren't even together. It was over the phone.
Well, Brick was trolling. He was trolling. See, this was crazy.
Yeah, Brick was fucking around.
Brick trolling, right?
But also, I mean, some level of gay jokes and shit, I don't think are like that
this is what
out
I'm
of the
saying,
ordinary,
bro.
right?
Whoever this dude is, bro, don't hit my phone, call me trolling, and now say you can't get trolled back. Right? He said he ain't a gang member, right?
No, yeah.
That's what he said, right?
He's from Stockton. He said he ain't a gang member, though.
Okay. So he says he ain't a gang member.
I mean, he might have been
no.
saying
Listen,
gang member. I don't know.
And I respect that, right? So because you ain't a gang member,
we could ask Chat GPT while we're at it.
Listen, because he say you ain't a gang member, this is trolling, right? Hold on. Waiting on you to tell us what time it is. If he ain't gonna fade, then we gonna get active. I got niggas mad as from everywhere, ready to step behind me. Bloods, Crips, Pirus, even Mexicans. I want my fade. But if I can't get it, somebody gotta pay for this shit. Respectfully, we ain't going for that. Niggas was foul. I need that. If you do that sound like a gang member? But he say he not a gang member, right?
ChatGPT doesn't know who Aaron the Plumber is.
Listen, so I gotta take it that he's trolling, right? So why you mad when I troll your ass back? Don't get mad when I troll you back. Looking at the dude, I looked at it today. He's taking a page out of Charleston White book. I'm gonna call the police on people. I'm gonna give me some clout. I'm gonna say shit to people, antagonize them. But then when they say shit back, I'm gonna play victim. I don't know this dude. Here go the question. Why are you calling me? I don't know you.
He wanted to set up a fade with the guy who spit on his back.
Yeah, but what the fuck that got to do with me?
He probably thinks you have a connection to this guy, right? No?
So out of the whole world just hit Wack. A motherfucker you don't know.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I guess if there was some random gang member who did something to me and I was mad about it, I would consider you to be someone who most likely would be able to figure out who they were.
So hit me and tell me you got Crips, Bloods, Pirus, and Mexicans ready to come kill something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, bro, listen, bro, go your way. I troll back. I troll back. So at the end of the day, this is the internet. You can go play whatever you want with law enforcement. I'm going to have my legal team direct law enforcement to the internet.
Right.
And we're going to see you trolling, and we're going to see Wack trolling.
Aaron the Plumber, I would just like to say, I, Adam22, Grand Mason, not a homosexual. Brick Baby wants to play tic-tac-toe with your booty hole, not me. So please do not excommunicate No Jumper from your future media cycles, because we appreciate you and we will protect your butthole. Because he even in the call, he was like getting on me. He's like, Adam, stop putting extras on it. Because I was talking about the guy spitting on his back, and I was kind of saying it in like a funny way, because it's funny to fucking watch somebody get their back spit on. Like, you see in the clip, like as soon as he turns around, like right on his
you
back.
didn't get off right then.
Yeah. I mean, there's a huge security guard right up in there, right?
About somebody that spit on you in front of your face. Now, I don't know if that's trolling or that was content. Somebody in the house said Wack, they was making content.
Right. See, that's always what I think when I see some reality shit going
This
viral.
what I'm saying. So,
it's gotta be fake, right?
These dudes come on in. It's real, nigga. What man got his shirt off, gonna let another man spit on him, and all he does is say, what you want to do? What you want to do? You gotta take it. But he screams, I want to fight everybody. Well, you just got spit on, so is this real or fake? Well, a dude to say want to fight everybody, you got spit on. So now you got a reason to fight, right?
Right.
No fighting happened. So I got to take it like y'all running content.
Right.
Okay, we look at it, people like, yo, and it spreads. Shit's been like a week now, whatever, right? So it was good content.
Yeah.
Because the media picked it up.
Yeah.
But like, bro, I don't take none of this shit. Unless there's an action behind it, I don't take it serious.
No, yeah, that's wild. Best of luck to Aaron the Plumber. He kept saying when we were arguing with him, he's like, I'm just a plumber. Like, I'm not in a gang, I'm a plumber.
He probably ain't even a plumber.
I have no idea if he's really a plumber.
Trolling again.
I don't know how to figure it out because I don't have ChatGPT to tell me.
I don't know nothing about this dude. I don't know where he come from.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. So, these dudes is popping up every motherfucking other day.
But how you feel about Luce Cannon taking him under his wing? You think that's a good look?
I mean, shit, that's what he doing. Shit, I don't know. You just taught me something.
Yeah.
I don't be seeing none of this shit out of you. Know you being there.
You were watching the No Jumper show where we were having this whole conversation with Luce, and then you were calling in.
I sent you a text. I thought what I was looking at already happened. So when I text you and you called back, I didn't know y'all was still live. Yeah, I was thinking this shit already happened, bro. I was like, oh, this shit is crazy. I had no idea y'all was still live. I'm like, that's crazy because this conversation happened a year and something ago.
Right.
We just didn't know what it meant until it started materializing.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
Yeah.
All right. So another thing that's been going on in the No Jumper cinematic universe, I'm sure you've seen the video of young Barry Gordy cracking his tear ducts open and having a cry at the laundromat, 5 a.m, feeling pretty bad about the fact that he's apparently homeless.
After he got shot.
Yeah, apparently things kind of went south after that, although I'm pretty sure that it's not like he had a home before he got shot.
Well, he said something about he was living in Dago. He came up here, I guess, to attend this function with Brick Baby. Whatever happened. And I guess he couldn't get back down to Dago. So,
I mean,
I don't know.
So many of these excuses.
I don't know this dude. I've never seen him.
Do you want to know the funny thing is what we were talking about the other day on the No Jumper show? I said, how long until young Barry Gordy's on back on Fig? And Brick Baby was like, shit, it's probably already in the works. Last night, Back on Fig did a live show in like a fucking local church or some shit. There's like 100 folding chairs in there. And sure enough, who's there? Young Barry Gordy. When things go south with No Jumper.
Well, that was Brick's guy, right?
For a while, yeah. He said he was sleeping on his couch for like 3 years on and off.
So after he got hit, they went parted ways?
So Brick told me a bunch of stuff off camera, but basically, yeah, like him staying with Brick was, you know, once the lady's not feeling it, the lady of the house, that's when that shit really starts to go north. And he had a whole list of complaints about different hygienic things and other things that were not appreciated in terms
young
of...
Barry Gordy was a folk master. Brick said he stink. That's crazy.
I mean...
Nigga get bust on defending you, and you go tell the world he stink.
It wasn't defending Brick.
Definitely.
No. That was his own thing.
Cap.
I seen the video. Brick,
Me too.
Brick was standing over to the
Me
side.
too.
It had nothing to do with him.
Want to bet?
Well, you tell me, but
We'll call your guy when we done. Want to bet?
Who,
100
Brick?
push-ups. We're going to call your guy when it's done. He's going to tell you out of his mouth everything that was said from the time they walked in that building to what happened. Your guy that you absolutely trust.
Okay, but why would they have shot Gordy if they had a problem with Brick when Brick was standing like 20 feet away from the shooting when it happened? If they had a problem with Brick, it was right there.
Unless what? Unless your team does what? If your team sees somebody moving and they do what they're supposed to do and step in on it, right?
I know exactly what Brick was doing while this was taking place.
He
was setting up to do an interview.
He wasn't setting up. He had the mic already in his hand.
Yeah.
I seen the video.
How'd you see it? That's exclusive No Jumper content that
No,
nobody
it
has
ain't.
seen. Because if you've seen it, then I want to put it out because Skrilla wants it out too.
I seen the video. He had on the purple fucking sweater.
Oh, that's what you were getting at the other day? Okay.
Oh.
But how is that in any way? If those dudes who shot Gordy had a problem with Brick, why wouldn't they do it?
3 was hit. 1 dude from Chicago, other 2, Barry and the other dude.
I don't know who got hit besides Gordy.
Bullshit. So at the end of the day, it's crazy how that's kind of crazy, bro. Motherfucker get hit fucking with you. You can't leave a nigga in the emergency room, bro.
I mean, if you let somebody stay at your house for years, allegedly, even Gordy admitted in another clip I saw that Brick is like the number 1 person who's helped him and done shit for him.
I'm saying he wasn't at his house when he got shot because he did say he was living in Dago.
Okay.
But motherfucker get hit and he on a detail with you at an event. I'm at least try to make sure he's straight somehow.
Right.
I'm going to be real. You know what I'm saying? Something.
For the record, I gave him $2,000, even though it had nothing to do with me.
Oh, that's cool, man.
I mean, I thought it was all right.
No, that's commendable. All right. And when a motherfucker hungry with nowhere to go, 2,000.
I just said that so people saying that this is my responsibility could be aware.
Nah, but it's not your responsibility. It ain't even Brick's responsibility. All I remember, I know his name because Brick used to say it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember when the shit was going on with DW Flame and them, I remember Brick saying, nigga, the homie Barry was there. You think he just gonna let y'all do that? So when I hear these type of things, right, to me it's like, okay, dude really was standing with you. Unless, again, I don't know, he might have did something to Brick. Brick may have his reasons. He could have violated. You know, you mentioning things about Brick's significant other having a problem, you know, that could mean all kind of things. So,
I mean, you got a baby. You got a fucking 1-year-old in the house. This is not an environment that's usually entirely, aligned with having one of your homies sleeping there as well.
Especially if it's not a lot of room.
Yeah. Although I'm pretty sure they stay in a decent-sized house. But still, there's only so many rooms.
I mean, if it ain't a lot of room, it ain't a lot of room.
Yeah.
You got your girl. And it kind of, it takes away from your girl. Your girl want to be free. She got to think about, be mindful when she walking out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She can't just be free. So, I get it. Especially if you stayed there 2-3 years. I get it.
Honestly, the whole time that I've had my house with my girl, how many times have I had a homie stay over for more than like one night? Even one night, how many?
I don't do one night.
A couple.
I don't do one night.
Well, you're a rich guy. You'll put him up at the Marriott.
I'm gonna put him in a room. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Give him one of my cars to drive. Put you in a room.
Yeah, that's
can't stay in the crib with me.
Yeah,
that's out.
Too much sex going on there.
It's just that ain't. It ain't that type of environment.
Hold on, Donnie. I'm gonna send you another clip that somehow didn't get communicated onto the screen. Okay. So anyway, yeah, there's a lot going on in our little universe. Oh, sorry, you need the mouse right now. So what about you? How's everything going?
Great, man. Shit, got some good news today.
What's that?
Everything I've been waiting, all my licensing and
thousands of hours of sweat.
Got approved for overseas. Picked up another client. R&B this time, so it'll be, go check him out. Named J Don.
J Don?
Jaydon.
A new client, and what kind of client?
He's an R&B singer.
Oh, and this is a person you believe in?
He's the McQuarrie's first cousin.
Darius.
Darius, yeah.
Wow, okay.
Oh, he hard.
Okay, so this...
Me and my man P. Farmer, we picked up the management contracts.
This has to be one of the funniest acknowledgments of a crime that I've ever seen in the history of the internet.
He lying again?
Well, if he's telling the truth, then he's potentially admitting to a felony.
I didn't put in over thousands of hours of sweat equity, scouring the dark web, searching through child pornography so I can just see a cabinet in the background, so I can Google image search that cabinet so I can try to find the person.
Okay. I've read some articles over the years in terms of like what even the police have to do when they're trying to do an investigation that involves CP. We're going to call it CP, child, what.
Yeah.
It's a very tricky legal thing because even having it on your computer while you're doing an investigation is basically you committing a felony by having this even on your computer at all. He's sitting here saying he has spent thousands of hours. Keep in mind, a work week has 40 hours.
40 hours.
So we're talking about
160.
Many
in a month, months,
years of just watching CP.
But he doesn't even, he's been lying about this going to find sex traffic victims. He's lying about it.
So there's no evidence that he has ever done anything to do any kind of investigation into the victims of sex trafficking. And knowing that, he is saying that he has spent thousands of hours watching CP. This may be the most boneheaded assertion ever stated on an interview, and I include within that like every other insanely retarded drill rapper interview ever, because that, my friend, is a very, very big, serious crime that you just admitted to. And the idea that you were involved in any kind of investigation, I would like to see him make that argument to the cops. No, I needed to look at child porn for thousands of hours because
dude's a dummy. He's listening. Let's follow his trend.
And he's saying he's looking for a cabinet.
Let's follow this trend, right?
What was so special about this cabinet?
When he came out, he was allegedly the security for all these celebrities.
Right.
I get wind of it, track him down, expose him.
Right.
Expose it. He's lying. He never worked with none of these celebrities.
Right.
He runs from that. Ever since he ran from that, have you noticed?
He's looking for a new thing.
Right?
Yeah.
Now his thing is, I find sex traffic victims.
Yeah.
He can't use that because he knows on the radar and I done brought security teams. They didn't expose him, bro. We don't know you. Right. Never seen you in our life. He don't talk about that no more. Now he just makes up shit.
Yeah.
He just makes it up.
And he's making up stuff that will basically put him into the position of being like Batman. Like he's this superhero who's out here saving women and children left and right, victims of trafficking.
He's contracted to who to do this?
We need to know for sure.
You think a guy like that wouldn't have already told us?
Right.
He'd have told the world.
Of course.
It's cap.
And it's the same reason why as soon as you started putting pressure on him in that one situation, he starts doing what? He starts saying, "Oh, I'm talking to the cops.
I'm talking to the cops.
I'm involved with sex trafficking victims."
Cops.
Yeah. I mean, this is astonishing.
It's crazy.
I never seen anything like this.
This dude right here.
Taxstone hit with new charges for allegedly running contraband smuggling scheme behind bars while serving a 35-year prison sentence. Taxstone has found himself in some legal trouble. The former podcaster, real name Daryl Campbell, is now facing new charges for allegedly orchestrating a contraband smuggling scheme inside MDC Brooklyn, where he's already serving a 35-year sentence for his role in the 2016 Irving Plaza shooting that left Troy Ave's bodyguard dead. According to the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Eastern District of New York, Taxstone and 4 other inmates who all have names.
Rest in peace, Banger.
They tried to sneak in drugs, a scalpel, a phone charger, lighters, and cigarettes using an old school rope and pulley method. Prosecutors say that between April and June of 2024, so this is like a year ago almost, Taxstone used a contraband cell phone to coordinate with someone on the outside, telling them to hook packages onto a line that could be pulled into the prison. Authorities eventually caught on and intercepted a box of contraband before it made its way inside. And now all 5 inmates are facing an extra 10 years in prison if convicted. So I can't believe he's in prison in Brooklyn. I would think that they would normally like ship motherfuckers upstate.
Now you saying what I'm saying. He didn't stood trial. Troy Ave done been on the streets a year after the trial. Went and did a year for his crime.
Right.
Been home about 4 or 5 months. And dude he's sentenced already, right?
Yeah, I mean, I remember it being such a big deal when he got sentenced. Yeah.
I don't know why he's still down there.
In Brooklyn. It seems like not where they would keep you if you were doing a 35-year sentence.
No.
Keep in mind, he is from Brooklyn, so this probably made it a lot easier for him to orchestrate this kind of scheme, right?
I mean, you know.
I guess like
I can't knock his hustle.
My main takeaway from it, because I watched the rise and fall of Taxstone. I can honestly say that I might not have started podcasting in the first place if Taxstone's impact on the game hadn't been so apparent to me, because I was watching a bunch of different people, Joe Rogan, Juan Epstein, I was watching Combat Jack, but Taxstone really made me feel like, oh, this is a wide open opportunity for a whole wide assortment of people. Like,
he was clout chasing on my name back then.
Really? Even back then?
Hell yeah, back then I swear he was.
Wow.
Screaming Wack 100.
Yeah, I guess I could see that. But either way, I mean, we all got to see him, somebody who had more potential in the podcasting game than almost anybody. We all got to see him fuck it up because he wanted to, basically be a fucking cowboy and run around and shoot people in the middle of Manhattan.
Want to ask some questions?
Yeah, do it.
What up, bro? You live?
My monologue.
Oh, yeah. I got somebody who wants to talk. You find out what want to do it live.
Who's that?
It was a friend of the family, so just call me back.
Oh, see?
So Christopher Lovejoy, you're having a great time with this, huh?
Yeah, you know I love this shit. Wack, call me when you leave.
But 600, don't you feel like this is a little bit federally that you're so excited about sending a good crip to prison?
That's not already out there.
See, you heard him?
Yeah, sounds good.
I got Adam and Wack on the phone, but they live, so we're going to hang them up, and we're going to call Wack back. You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
They live.
Bro, and what's crazy, I heard about 4, 5, 3 ways of Crips on that man Jack the other day. Listen, I talked to Brick the other day.
Uh-huh.
One thing he said to me was very, very intelligent.
Okay.
He said, I took with me who wanted to come and subtracted myself from it. It's too much going on. And listening to what I heard on that phone, bro, it's too much going on. Way too much going on.
So you're saying Brick has kind of separated himself from a lot of people he might have previously been around?
Yeah, and you know what? He's very, and I get it because I've been there and done that myself, right? When you got an environment that you don't know how it's hidden, when it's hidden, where it's coming from. Oh, shit. I'm scared to answer that. They might want to say something crazy. Hold on. Yo, what up, man?
Yeah. No, I'm going to put it on. She said she ain't tripping if it's live. Hold on.
We're not actually live.
Okay,
It'll come out Sunday.
Okay, yeah. There she go, Wack.
Who is this?
This baby you, baby mama.
This baby, who?
Baby you, baby mother.
Yui? Baby mama?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
What could I do for you? I don't think we've been acquainted, but we live on No Jumper. What's up?
What's going on? Nothing much. I was just hopping in saying I was telling 600 how it was crazy. I didn't know all this shit was going down. I keep my baby away from them.
Why?
They was why? You said why or right?
Why? Yeah, why?
Why? Because of all the shit that they just be having too much shit going on. And my child, I'm not from LA. I'm from the IE, so I don't really care too much.
Are you the one that was saying that you can a bunch of crazy stuff? I read something.
I know a lot of crazy shit, and that's exactly why shit is the way that it is. So I was saying I'm surprised about how someone would say, "Oh, how many connections and they got with the police?" Like, well, damn, they couldn't find you to fucking subpoena me and to get me in court trying to get custody over my baby. So
let me get this right now. Watch this. You're having these conversations with 600, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna call you. We talk later. See what I'm saying, bro? They be finding motherfuckers. Bro,
I thought that was going to be the mother of the kid who got killed, but that was the mother of Big U's son.
The baby mother of Big U's son. I don't know what that shit. See, you know what I'm saying? And what's crazy is, as soon as people see the door open up, they all come running in, right? I don't even know who Yui's baby mama is, right?
Yeah.
I have no idea, but if she's on the phone with 600 and seeing what's going on, it ain't nothing good coming out of her mouth. Mm. Well, let me say this. It's nothing favorable.
Right.
And then 600 go run his live and they'll say, where'd you get this from? They call him. How much shit you get sent to your phone, bro? Like DMs, like, come on, bro. Like
decent amount.
Yeah.
Do you feel like the media in hip hop, up to and including No Jumper, is not necessarily doing their job because this story hasn't been covered in an official capacity?
I believe when it breaks, 600 gonna be the one to get the credit for breaking it. Because he the first one. He seen it. He talked about it. It's a lot he hasn't talked about. A lot. Some dark shit. Right? And end of the day, I see it different because if this really is going on and they really took dude's DNA and he had no idea, they testing it under some nail shit, and he hears this come out the mother's mouth that the detective said this, bro, they giving you ample opportunity to position yourself to deal with it. Me personally, if I had a relationship with her, you know what I'm saying, her kid didn't live with me, she didn't work my football team, I'm going to call her. Yo, what's this? What are you talking about? That's going to be a natural thing. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? So it's obvious something's up, something's going on, unless the family is just habitual liars and they're just creating a bunch of shit. Then at that point in time, you dirtying the man's name, but I'm not stupid. I'm watching. Big U's quiet. He's not saying a word, which is what your legal would advise you to do. If there's a possibility, there may be something coming down the line. You get what I'm saying? I'm watching it. Dude is quick to defend his name, especially on something like this involving and pertaining to some kids or a kid that he, stayed with him, that he helped nurture and raise to any capacity when it comes to what he does over there as far as with the football programs and stuff like that. He ain't finna bite his tongue. Like, hold on, what you talking about? Right? Them people was ready to go ham with a bullhorn. Now he served us or no jumper.
Right.
Cease and desist.
So did Big Homie CC, for the record.
Right? I want to see if he gonna serve them that.
Yeah, because you and Luce really need a W after the whole the previous Big U narratives that you guys tried to put out there didn't really pan out too much.
Hold on. I gotta stand behind it.
Not gonna be part of all this?
No. Luce said he has the content. Right? Which he does and he doesn't. He doesn't because at this present time it's not in his possession. He does because his drive is still under contract. So he's been waiting for his drive. I think it might be up this month, next month.
His drive?
His drive, yeah, with his reality show on it.
Okay.
You got to remember his contract says anything pertaining to. You get what I'm saying? So if Luce would have let that go while he was still under contract with this company, that company's wide open to being sued. Even though they didn't run it, they edited it out. Okay. They said, we're not going to run the risk of this dude, right?
So that's what happened when Luce was hyping it up, saying like, oh, this reality show is coming out and it's going to have this damning footage. And then it came out and then it wasn't on there.
They edited it out on him.
Right.
He got real mad about it. So then they was like, you'll get it back when you get your drive. And contractually, we don't have to release the drive until X amount of time. Now, they could have released it to him, but they were scared Luce would put something out, and then they would try to tie it to their network and deal with a lawsuit. Like I know person to sue for anything. So he has it. It's just not in his possession, but it'll be coming back to him. And he know he got to provide that, and he ain't going to have no problem with it. But, he I'm pretty sure he'll let it rip. But even that's only saying that, if I can remember, that Big U contacted Nip to see if he was okay. Because allegedly something was supposed to already happen. It didn't happen is what he's saying.
Right.
And he's saying, I guess 20 or 30 minutes prior to, he contacted him. And I can't really remember how he had it, or I don't know how.
Well, the story was they just called right after. Your friends are so loud out there that it sounds like they're about to fight, but I'm pretty sure they're just hanging out talking. Sorry. Yeah, his story was basically just that that Big U called him before it took place, acting like he already knew that it took place. Well, and then he called Nip, and then Nip picked up and was like, "What? What are you talking about?"
Yeah, I can't really remember. All I do know is he got it on that drive, and when he get the drive back, I'm pretty sure he gonna do with it what he gonna do with it. You know what I mean? The truth ain't disrespect, so it's not saying. I don't know what the saying, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because kind of like what you saying is sound kind of crazy.
Right. So, okay, back to the Taxstone thing. I guess my one question is just, if he gets an additional 10 years, do you think he's likely to serve an additional 10 years?
Either they can run it concurrent or consecutive.
Uh-huh.
Concurrent means they put the 10 inside his existing 35.
Right.
Consecutive means you got 35 to do plus another 10.
Concurrent seems pretty pointless.
Huh?
I mean, if they run it concurrent, then basically it doesn't do anything, right?
It's when the judge want to give the DA his conviction, but want to give the defendant some amnesty.
Right.
Because, they got a record. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what happened. You got a conviction.
But in jails and prisons, there's a ton of smuggling of phones and all kinds of other shit, drugs being brought in.
Mm-hmm.
It does seem like he did maybe like a little bit more outwardly flashy type of way of doing it by like allegedly like reeling in a fucking package or whatever. I feel like most of that shit is going through the guards and shit.
You know what's crazy?
What?
Usually. See how they trying to give him 10 years for that?
Yeah.
But you don't think Big Meech would have got 10 years for his orchestrating while he's in the system?
What was he doing in the system?
Conspiring to distribute 100 to 1,000 keys.
Right.
They had him on the phone and all that. So this how it's supposed to work.
So that makes you even more convinced that Big Meech
I know what it is, right? I didn't, but I'm just saying this is how easy they get at to you.
Yeah.
When I say this is how it's supposed to work, I hope he beat it. He hate on me all the time, but I don't want to see a dude stretched out. He already got 35 to do.
Well, to be fair, we haven't really seen him on Twitter like the way that he
was on there like crazy, right?
Yeah, so much for so long, and then it all stopped. Well, right before. Actually, no, he's still going. Live from USP Cannon.
That's crazy.
Be safe though. February 27th. This was a couple weeks ago. Maybe this was going until he got caught up, and then the news just came out.
He probably in the hole.
Wow.
I was wondering how he was doing what he was doing, but then again, shit, it looked like it's the new thing.
At one point, he hit me on FaceTime before the verdict came in and just talked to me for so long about why he was going to beat it and how good his case was and everything.
He wrote the judge a letter told.
Yeah, I forget exactly how that went.
He told.
Yeah, okay. Okay, Rockstar issues public apology to Black Sam. I'm sure you've already read it. You want me to read this?
Rockstar didn't write that.
It sounded like ChatGPT wrote it.
Somebody,
sure.
Bro, he spelled rock R-O-C-K.
Oh, that's a problem.
Yeah.
That sounds like he didn't proofread it either.
No, he didn't proof it or he didn't write it.
Wow. You want me to check this out for the people?
Look at it. Look at the top. What is that? He didn't write it.
No, but Rockstar is spelled the way that he normally would spell it here.
Where?
At the top, on behalf of Rockstar.
They went and re-edited it? I'm glad I screenshotted the original version.
The original version, really?
Yeah, they must have re-edited it, but he didn't write that shit.
Yeah, like what's your read on this and why this is a thing? It does seem kind of bizarre.
Listen, he went over there and called the dude out. I really just think he was trying to keep the clout going. You know how it is, Adam. A dude to see some shit going on, they think it's going to go on forever.
Yeah.
The problem is, the reason why it wasn't going on prior to this going on, because you have nothing going on. Right? And if you didn't take that, Rockstar is a rapper. He should have went and shot a video, right? He should have went and did something, put the Hamburglar shirts. He should have did something.
Yeah.
All I wanted was a burger.
Me and you have both been so viral so many times that we're just very accustomed to it. And that that when you're the most viral person in the world and everybody's talking about you, that usually if you wait it out for like a week, nobody's going to be talking about it anymore. With Rockstar, I feel like he's been kind of like wanting this massive clout infusion for so long, and he got it.
And it just went away.
It wasn't really
Here we go.
Yeah, it wasn't really what he thought it would be. What's his Instagram? Rockstar Instagram. Better not show me Rockstar energy drink. I want to see what this did for him. Yes, we're hitting Social Blade on the podcast. You know about Social Blade? This is a useful tool for somebody like you that wants to.
Man, I don't give a fuck about that shit.
Why is it? No, but you can do some good analysis of where people are at. Why is okay? Instagram. This looks different. They changed it like very recently. Why would this not show up under Instagram? No results found. Rockstar, you don't even exist. I'm sorry.
Nothing there.
That's very strange.
It's not.
I mean, maybe
nobody's checking for dude.
Yeah, but this is supposed to just give you like data about the person. I just want to know like how many followers he gained as a result of all this stuff.
Nobody's checking for dude.
Yeah, maybe it didn't work that way. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of weird.
This is why
he got bitched out by Black Sam pretty bad, and then
called him out,
but then apologized, which is like when Black Sam has yet to say a single word about it.
He's not gonna say nothing. He called him out and then thought about it and said,
"That's not a good idea."
Yeah.
Basically. Okay. All right. This is a good one. BG responds to Wack 100. I'm sure you've seen this.
BG, this some new shit.
I have not seen this.
Like, especially like Wack 100. Like you been
I
saying
ain't
that
lying,
shit,
bro. I don't even click on that nigga no more, bro.
Right,
You know what I mean? I
right,
promise you,
right.
I don't like, cause it's like for what?
Like,
know
why
what
you
I'm
doing
saying?
that though? Like,
bro, you come on,
See
man.
what we doing as a whole.
Like, man, bro. Yeah, man. I
You
ain't,
ever,
you know what I mean? Like,
you ever had a conversation with Baby about like that situation?
yeah, nah, that's a fact. Come on, you
That's his
know,
man,
of
son.
course you heard me, but you know what I'm saying? Like, but you know, like, man, man, bro, I don't even want, you heard
He
me,
kinda
like,
just doing his own thing
yeah,
with whatever, like,
he
for
nigga
his
just
own
be
little
freestyling, man,
motion,
you heard
right.
me? Exactly, man.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? Because Round ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, got, you know what I'm saying? Like, me and him got a 100% total, you know what I'm saying? Like, that nigga, like, bro, he just be talking, man. You heard me?
And
But,
you never
you know
never
what I'm
ran
saying?
across him ever in
Nah,
real life.
it never, man.
Wow.
I talked to that nigga.
He didn't want to say nothing, did he?
That was like
'Cause
watching
I'll
a B Brazy YouTube video.
I'll go, hey, hold on, bag up. Put some respect on B Bray's name. Hold on.
Shout out B Braze, but
Listen.
the amount of
Like,
words
like,
being
like.
used to say nothing was astonishing.
Listen, I'll tell you this, boy. Now I'm finna go run it up. Y'all go in the war chest and we're gonna pull his paperwork back up. We're gonna do a BG marathon since he talking. You know what? He didn't talk, huh?
I mean, he was doing everything he could to avoid it. Even the interviewers started asking other questions.
All right, I'm gonna leave him alone.
Yeah.
He didn't call me a liar, nothing, did he?
I didn't hear him say liar. He just said that dude just be talking. He said, I don't even click it. But that dude just be talking, basically.
Has he ever denied it?
Not that I heard.
Oh, okay.
Because listen, like,
I got to work.
He wants to present himself in such a way where he doesn't have to, reach down and respond to people who are just talking on the internet.
No, I know just talking.
When you're being accused of telling and your response sounds like that, I'm gonna be real, that did not.
And you messing with the exposers?
Yeah.
What?
I mean, look, there's a lot of people in the comments kind of laughing. He said a lot without saying anything. He said nothing, yet said everything, but these have laughing emojis, so I feel like they're kind of clowning him there. Everybody's just kind of bragging in the comments about how they understood what he was saying so good. I mean, he didn't say anything. The only thing he said, I mean, to me, he's making it clear that he doesn't want to talk about the particular facts of that incident. Which is kind of not the role you want to be playing when the person who's accusing you of shit is really coming with a lot of details.
It's a fact. The work.
So you think, I mean, but he said he's had the conversation with Birdman. Do you believe that?
Yeah, I mean, that's what he said. I don't have Birdman conversations with nobody but Birdman. So, I don't question if that's what he said, that's what he said.
Interesting. Very interesting. All right, you know about this guy, Sucker Free, who was killed over the weekend?
Mexican too.
From Lennox.
And he was disrespecting blacks or something?
So apparently
that was an old song?
3 years old.
Oh, okay. So that ain't what it's about. So they didn't revamp the song.
It wasn't because of that by any means.
They revamped the song because he got killed.
No, but okay, this is a Swifty Blue diss called Call It Like I See It. And apparently this is, I'm not going to play it. I'm not going to this whole stream up by doing that. But apparently on it, he has bars where he said,
I heard it.
He says, I'm basically going to shoot a black person if I see one in the set, and I don't care if they're a gangbanger, which is troubling to a lot of people.
I mean, is it troubling or is it what it is?
I mean, you tell me, because I think a lot of us are willing to accept that there's racial politics and that there are Mexican gangs who don't f with black people and vice versa. But usually it seems like it pertains to gang members, not random civilians.
I'm going to keep it real, though. I believe what he described has happened on both sides. It's because it happened on one side. I think the other side probably returned the favor. Shit happens. Do I agree? No, I don't agree. But just keeping it real, I believe it's some innocent Hispanics as well as some innocent brothers, black people, male and female, that's been victimized because of, their race. And one gang mad about what another gang has done. You drive around and you can't find nobody and you that mad about it. Sometimes they just, do what they do. It's ignorance. I don't think it's right.
Do you think it's in very bad taste that we're discussing this after he lost his life? Is this the kind of thing that should just be ignored?
We discuss everybody, bro. Biggie Smalls says it. Nobody never heard this dude. You're nobody until somebody kills you. Nobody. It's a lot of people get killed. It'd be such and such rapper from here.
Yeah.
Nobody never heard the dude. But the people that, know him locally, right? So it is what it is. But what they're trying to do is tie what he said in the song 3-4 years ago as if that's the reason why he's been unalive today. Could be.
No way.
Ain't no tell it, right? But
what I heard
that
was
drives the narrative.
It was hood and shit that he got into a situation with somebody from where he's from. Because I saw somebody from where he's from saying this was not an op situation, and definitely wasn't because of some song from 3 years ago. But I mean, okay, so the fallout from this on this podcast on Tuesday, after we did this long ass podcast, they did a music stream and they went to play the song in which he apparently said these racist comments, and Lush was so upset about the fact that this was going to be played, I think because he might be a little bit worried about getting packed out as a result, that he got so drunk that he ended up passed out in the lobby of the No Jumper office.
Why? Lush not Mexican?
Well, I think that Lush is from a Sureño hood, but
no,
I think
he's not a Sureño, he's a tagger.
He's been told not to talk about it, right? Is that the vibe you got?
He's a tagger.
He even said it was AI.
Lush was proposing that the song might have been AI. Imagine somebody 3 years ago wanting to make a racist AI song of this guy.
Yeah, Lush tripping.
But so Lush was so upset about it. And Almighty basically told him that he would beat the shit out of him if it wasn't, if it wasn't Lush, who he's already beat the shit out of, that he would have beat his ass for being so defensive of somebody who made a song saying that they would gladly kill a
What was Lush's response to the other little guy, the Blaxican guy in Orange County?
Probably like overtly understanding and like, oh, well, you got to understand from their world, this is like this or whatever. I feel like he was probably very accommodating.
But yet when I give my opinion on things, I'm the biggest racist ever. Adam, for real, what is it when it comes? Is it they hate me that much? What is it, bro? Because I can say, due to the politics, I personally won't sign a Sureño. I'll do business with them, but I won't sign one due to the politics. All hell breaks loose.
You kind of like broke down the door for people to have more realistic conversations about that sort of thing because, that prior to that, it felt like nobody was talking about that kind of stuff in the, current
I've heard some
podcast
Mexicans
landscape.
say, we understand exactly what Wack's saying.
Right.
They get it.
Well, probably all the Money Sign Suede fans definitely understand what you're saying.
I'll do business with you. But when you get into the contractual side of it, I know how it goes. I know how it can go.
So you know people that's happened to?
No, I just understand their politics. You know what I'm saying? And they got a lot of control and say so when it comes to their people. And they'll try to lean on you. That ain't going to happen. So if I don't budge, then they going to lean on the artist. they'll find his uncle and force him and hit him and control him. So now it's like, why do business when you know your business can be disrupted at any time? You can't do nothing about it.
Uh-huh.
As far as contractual business, you come to me, yo, Wack, we try to do this all day. We could do it, cut it up, no problem, right? But when I say something like that, all hell breaks loose.
No, for sure, you saying that made me think twice about artists that I maybe was thinking about doing some kind of business with, of like, oh, okay, that could be the end thing in this. So maybe I should be careful.
It's what it is.
But really, you should be careful dealing with any kind of artist from the streets, right?
No, I mean, when it you can, yeah. And I'm very selective even about what brothers I do business with.
Right.
Because if you're a dude that get told what to do from your neighborhood, I'm not going to do no business with you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're a dude that got a team and I can deal directly with you, it's cool. But if you a guy that I'm going to look up and every 3 months is another big homie out the pen and you got to talk to him and talk, I'm not doing it.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I feel like even like with me and the whole 40s thing, I mean, obviously I've kind of seen it up close and personal of like, maybe you should be careful about getting super involved with some of the shit because there's all kinds of crazy shit going on that you don't really understand. You don't really want to be involved
with. What did I
with.
tell you? I said, Adam, you mean well. Nephew mean well, but don't get overly caught up in doing that.
Yeah.
Because you never know what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think me going there had anything to do with the current issues that they're kind of going through.
No, bullshit.
Do you think that me going
over there to the video?
Butterfly effect. Me going to the 40s for that video shoot ended up being the reason why 4X and X4 fell out.
It put a light on him so bright they couldn't see nothing but him. You didn't do nothing wrong. He didn't do nothing wrong. But he didn't think, you know what I'm saying? I would have did that, got my video done, and been out of there. They wouldn't have saw me.
Me? Like
him.
If you were me. Oh, if you were
him.
Right, okay, yeah.
Yeah, because now the police, like what, who did what, who? That was a big deal, you going over there.
Right. I do feel like, according to Lupe, 4Extra maybe like realizes how bad he fucked up and how different he needs to move now.
I was telling him, he didn't want to listen.
Yeah.
I said, you're not going to hear me until you sitting in the cell again taking count.
Yeah.
And that's just what's happening.
Yeah.
I told him right here in this hallway, you got an opportunity, bro. People, you know what I'm saying? You got a flame, bro. You want it to blaze. Don't go back. Give them their 4 months. But you can't spend the time you used to over there. You can't do it. You straddle the train tracks. When the train comes, you're going to get hit. You're going to be on this side. You're going to be on this side.
Right.
And shout out to Jim Jones.
What's he doing?
He sold just as many records as Lefty Gunplay.
Oh, Lord.
He said about 450. 450. I guess your trip to the park didn't work. He did about 450. 450. I guess your trip to the park didn't work, Jomo.
I mean, it's doing good on YouTube and everything. All this
What?
stuff is music. I've been listening to it. That's the song Jomo. That's a good song.
First week sales.
That's the only rapper of his age bracket that is on Adam 22's 2025 playlist.
Listen, he did 6.7 million overall, right? 1,500 streams per song at 10 songs, right? Represent.
That's it. 1,500 each song.
Yeah, times 10
on Spotify. That's what it says.
No, so 15,000 streams represent an album sale. So 6.7 million divided by 1,500. No, 15,000.
15,000.
6.7 million divided by 15,000. 446.6. 447.
Okay, a lot of the songs here, though, have like many hundreds of thousands of plays. Look, this song has like 500,000 plays. This got 200K.
Hey, bro, we talking about what it did the first week. You want to add to it, bro? We could really get our clown on. Let's add them up. 313, what's it? 3, 4, 5, 6, a million.
It's 17 songs.
1,000,003, 1.5 million.
You could be generous and
1.5.
Say 200K each, maybe 150K each on average. But then look, he put out a deluxe too. I don't know how this.
That
is
boy
different.
spent $75,000 and made $3,500.
Are all these songs gonna have?
Hey,
the
yo,
same...
Jimmy, you know I got to cut you. I guess your trip to the park didn't work, huh?
Well, you had your boy Lil Jon with him.
Lil Jon was already in the park. But, you know, at the end of the day.
But then they went to film another scene and he went to that scene as well.
At the end of the day, we don't restrict nobody from where they can go. There's nobody. This was the thing. Nobody ever said where he could or couldn't go. He made that a thing.
It's a very famous park.
Right?
Can I go there? Let's go there.
It's been around a long time.
Let's go to Gonzalez Park.
So, shit, let me explain something to you, brother. Where I'm at in my life, these emails I'm getting,
yeah,
these documents I'm getting.
It's content, right?
What is?
Going to the park.
Nah, that's not content over there.
Well, it is if you make a
vlog.
vlog.
If you going over there to make content, that's a very serious place. But where I'm at in my life,
we got to have some good hood vlogs over there. Yeah. Look, hood vlogs went there. Welcome to Bompton, most notorious Pyru set. We got YS right in the thumbnail.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got another one from 3 years ago. Welcome to the Mob Pyru Hood in Compton. Meet the Whoops, the viral side of Gonzalez Park.
When y'all don't hear a dude talk about what he did the first week, that's because his shit went triple wood. It didn't make it around the corner.
I feel like everybody's going triple wood unless they got like a crazy viral fan base.
Bro, that nigga did 20 songs and did 446.6.
Listen.
I think Lefty Gunplay outsold him, huh? Hold on. Lefty did about 800, right?
Yeah. That was our number we came up with.
About 800.
I think we got to support our older rappers who are still doing their thing and still manage to sound good, still relevant, still doing their thing. Because let's be real, there's a lot of New York legends who just don't even bother to put out music anymore. Or if they do, nobody gives a f***.
Well, you got to listen. And this is what let me tell you who get the Troll of the Year award.
Who?
I literally watched about 5 clips, laid down, and then the light came on. This fool is trolling.
Ooh.
Goddamn X4.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, this look he has, he threw me off, but then I thought about it. No, I didn't run 10 fades. I ran 20 fades.
Yeah.
What? You want a breather? I don't need a breather. You need a breather. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, this little nigga extra out. But he's trolling.
Yeah.
And he's throwing in the off the backs. He's trolling. But the people he's talking to, I don't think they realize he's trolling.
I mean, I think somebody like 4X probably gets that he's trolling.
No, the people he's interviewing.
Oh,
with.
yeah. That's a classic move.
Yeah. He getting the troll. We got to give him his troll trophy.
I mean, we got to give it to Draco for being so influential because Draco, I feel like, was kind of like the king of that. He was coming on talking shit about Munchie B to me, and I didn't even know what the he was talking about.
Yeah, but Draco had this real slick way.
Yeah,
this mumble shit he did. You get what I'm saying? Of doing it because he would do it to me. You know what I mean? But rest in peace, Draco, man. Shit, how long it been? 3-4 years?
2020, yeah.
2020?
2020, almost 5 years.
Damn.
Crazy, right? Rest in peace to the GOAT. I guess probably the last thing that we could get into right now. Like, so basically 50 Cent clowned Rick Ross for opening up for Bow Wow on tour, which I guess is a thing. He's listed below them on the tour bill. And then Rick Ross responds
that they say I was the only person that 50 Cent up. I ain't know that. I'm going to be honest. Tony Yayo told 50 Cent himself. Y'all could Google it. Tony Yayo said, I wouldn't do that if I was, because Tony Yayo know them niggas ain't got no money. Come on, man. Look at Tony Yayo and Auntie Murder nigga. Them niggas need facials. Oh, niggas whose skin ain't even right, boy. But look, 50. Boy, I see you struggling making that G-Unit film studio out there in Louisiana where that cheapest land at. You thought you was going to be able to do it. You thought you was going to be able to get them loans and it ain't. What's wrong? What's taking so long? I know you want to make your mama one of them walking stars thing. Put down there. Fuck how your mama live. Nigga, make her own walking star. We get one of them Bel Air and them black heads on them niggas' skin. Damn. them niggas doing bad. And 50, stop. You left your last hole because of something they said had to do with me. Don't leave Tony Yayo that. Come on, don't leave Louisiana. Don't quit like that because you showed niggas the picture of how you wanted it to look. We call it renderings. You had the renderings, then you try to go get them loans and ain't nobody loan you that money. You ain't even built the GU in the studio yet. That might be why when I stood next to Meech, your knees buckle. Your knees buckle. Put your back against the wall. Po nigga. You're po hustling. And them black.
Dude, he talking about blackheads. First, shout out to Uncle Murder.
He's saying that Uncle Murder, Auntie Murder, as he put it.
Nah, we ain't Uncle Murder.
I would
we
say
ain't
that,
doing
yeah.
that. Don't do that.
And Tony Yayo, that they have bad skin, I guess. Why do black people always argue with each other and insult each other's skincare?
I didn't know he was that close up on him, but I will tell you this. Bro, I'm very close to him. And
Yayo?
Me and Yayo very cordial, but Uncle Murder, me and Uncle Murder.
You guys talk?
Long history.
Love Uncle Murder. Used to listen to him a ton.
Long history. And he's established himself. We all look forward to the wrap up at the end of the year. And he's showed 50, you know, he was loyal enough to where 50 has positioned him for bro to be able to do his thing. So, you know, Ross would never have that conversation with Murder in person. I don't know why he attacking Murder, because Murder really ain't, I don't think he said anything.
No, I haven't seen that either. But why does this in any way make you feel like 50 Cent is broke? Because never in my life have I actually considered that 50 Cent might be broke, at least in the modern climate.
Bro, he got 3-4 number one shows.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like if he's broke, he's really fucking it up.
Yeah, you
he
know
has
what
like
I
a
mean?
Vegas residency. He's on tour. He just did this huge tour. I mean, not to say anything about the album sales over the years and all this other shit. I mean, very hard for me to accept that 50
He's
could
been
be
doing
broke.
his thing. You know, both of them doing their thing, but you know, Uncle Murder thing, I don't know why he really playing with that. He might want to leave that one alone.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's a fact.
Uncle Murder, like the one dude who's managed to work his way into the G-Unit troupe.
Exactly.
Like in recent memory.
He's
Yayo's the one who was able to hold it down.
Yeah, Yayo been there.
And Murder's the one person that's managed to wiggle his way into position.
Yeah, so I don't know why he disrespected Murder. That ain't cool. I didn't like hearing that, but nevertheless, you know, I don't think he knows Uncle Murder. He can't know Uncle Murder.
Probably not.
Not possible.
No. I mean, so this is how it opened, though, is 50 saying to Rick Ross. And I mean, it goes so far that 50 has such a big platform and that his fans seem to like really love this kind of shit from him so much. He said, nobody noticed this fool is opening for Bow Wow, 30K a show, Ninja trying to sell wings and his car show tickets. Okay, then I didn't notice either. I
Yo,
mean,
the way
he's clowning him for getting 30K a show. 30K sounds pretty nice.
Yeah,
Not even the headliner.
Well, 50 gonna do that. And I don't know if that's the real number, but you know 50's a troll.
Yeah.
And one thing I can respect about 50 is he does what he wants to do because he never turned into Curtis with these people.
Yeah.
I'm 50 Cent the rapper. So I could conduct myself any way I want to conduct myself. And he don't catch no flack for it. None.
No, yeah, it's crazy.
None.
But he's also the one person that there's like nothing that you can really put on him. Like, what are you gonna say?
It ain't too much you can say.
You made a song like 30 years ago that people said was snitching, even though whatever. You got shot. Whatever. I mean, what are you gonna say?
Ain't too much you can.
It's hard to think
He
of anything
been
too
doing
powerful.
his thing. It's only one artist that ever gave him the blues when they was doing their dance, and that's The Game.
Oh,
and I'm gonna say that was an overall thing for his G Unit. Other than that, he been pretty victorious in all his bouts.
When me and you beef with somebody, what are they gonna say? They're gonna immediately say some rapist shit to me. With you, they're gonna talk about you being on your belly with your booty up in the air, which obviously we've talked about that a million times.
Well, slow down.
Okay.
Oh, slow down. Here with the thing.
Not in the air, but you were
Yeah.
flat on the bed. I know.
I was like that till 7 o'clock this morning.
Well, we called Selena Powell earlier, and it was 7 p.m. Miami time, and she was still in bed with the lights up.
Yeah, I mean, shit. Hey, bro, I sleep naked, bro.
I'm just saying. At least they got something to go at it with us.
You know what I'm saying? My
50,
girl,
they ain't got shit.
My woman R&B is not allowed to wear any clothing of any sort, any lingerie, any of that.
You're damn right.
Yo, man, what? For real though, what? Y'all got a big contract because I keep seeing y'all do content with this black dude, bro.
Who?
Well, I don't know this motherfucker name. The dude y'all be doing the porn shit with. Do y'all got a big contract with this dude or something?
Oh, it's Jason Love.
Yeah. Y'all
No.
stay doing content with him.
She did some TikToks with him the other day.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, is it leading up to something? Or is it just because
you never know.
That gets
Yeah.
Okay.
But it could lead to something. But we don't have anything on the calendar.
Yeah, I was like, bro, I'm like, is this like old shit they shot and they just releasing it?
No.
Or just new stuff?
They did a little TikTok session the other day. Do you like my work that I had in here before though?
What you?
Nicole.
What are you talking about?
Not really mine.
Are you
my
talking
work,
about the
but-
girl that was in there?
Yeah, she looked pretty good, right? I'm a false claimer.
I mean,
Not your style.
to each his own, bro.
Really? You weren't feeling her?
I mean,
Come on. She looked pretty good, right?
I mean, she had. All right, can I keep it real?
She's a little robotic. I'm okay with that.
She got 17 cc's of Botox in both her lips.
Yeah.
Like this, right?
She was so sweet to you. How are you going to be mean to her?
I'm not being mean. You asked me.
Okay.
She was cool people, but I'm saying you asking me, and she got a it was a little different back there.
What was the different part?
It was just different. It was, you got a regular ass.
She said she had 6 BBLs.
Yeah, that's why it's different. And this shit look different, and it's differentially different. It's different.
Her
Yeah.
family's in the cartel.
That's cool.
I'm not saying that for any reason. I'm just saying.
I mean, it just looked different. And it was like, I asked myself sometime, what do people really see?
She told me she hasn't fucked in 4 months.
That's easy.
That's a waste of a good set of vaginal
She
lips.
seemed cool.
No, she was cool.
Cool people, but
Me and Flocka were glazing.
My eyes is for the queen, man.
That's gay.
My eyes is for R&B, man.
All right.
The queen.
I got to dip
Hey,
out.
Rakita.
Hey, Rakita. Okay.
Hey, Rakita.
We got to dip out a little bit early on this one. As you can tell, the 22 star's a little bit under the weather. I don't know what this is. I keep getting a fucking cold over
Yeah,
and over.
Vlad told me you canceled on him. I just left Vlad.
No, I told Vlad that I had a cold, and then he canceled on me.
I just left Vlad. I was over there with Reggie. I kind of like,
You just did another episode?
no, I called Reggie's wife.
Reggie Wright?
I'm like, where Reggie? She said, he's at Vlad.
Oh, you popped up?
Oh, yeah? I popped up.
Ah.
Banged on the door. Boom, boom, boom. You hear Vlad's like, what the f?
How do you like that?
He opened the door and he's like, what? And I barged in. Grabbed the seat, sat down. I did like his last 20, 30 minutes with him.
Oh, really? Well,
On the love. Yeah, catch me on Vlad with Reggie Wright.
there you go. Wack 100. Appreciate you, the Adam and Wack Show. Shout out to everybody who watched this. Please do us a favor. Smash the like button. Throw up your... Can you show the screen for just a second? Cursed image. Shout out, Flacco. I can't get... I don't want to change this as the background, ever. It's so funny to me.
They go, hey, what if Flacco went to jail and they brought that to court?
For sure, Flacco.
Can you see Flacco try to? But judge, you feel me? I really wasn't because I was in Long Beach. But listen, you feel me? I'm from North Dakota. You feel me?
He was doing speech classes for a while.
That nigga got a speech impediment on steroids. The only thing that's gonna cure that is a woman with some what?
Sorry,
how
a
your
woman doing
mind
what?
go there, bro? It's a woman with some good, but JJ, man,
Well, that's not an option.
so that's what cured you?
Some dick?
Oh my God! Hey,
No.
look, we out of here.
We
bro.
out of here. Adam and Wack. Smoke dope every day. Smoke K2.
Here we go.
With your mama.
Yeah,
And we out.
yeah, you